Hey friends, before we start, I wanted to tell you about the giveaway that we're having for this hop. All you have to do to be entered for a $20 gift certificate to Dare to be Artsy is comment on all of the videos in this hop. You have 1 week to do so, and this is open internationally. So good luck and happy hopping. Let's get started. Hey friends, Min here from Honest and Paige. I am super excited to be hopping along this week with the Craft Collabs Christmas in July hop. And I have another fun turn this into that video like I had the other week. And this one's kind of similar but a little bit different. So I don't know about you, but I have a lot of candles in my stash, and once they burn out, you have a bunch of these jars left over, and they're really nice. I mean, the lid's nice because it's got that nice seal, and they're just like the perfect size for some sort of little treat or something. And so what I decided to do was create little holiday jars. This one I made to kind of look like an elf with the green paper and the green outfit and the red belt and the black belt buckle. And then on top, I put a fun bow, a holiday bow. And then I thought, you know, this would be so cute. You could put so many things in it. You could put candy, you could make, you know, roasted nuts or whatever. You could make like a little hot cocoa powder or whatever, as long as you clean these out really well. So I just thought this was the funnest idea, and I decided that I wanted to do one that looked like Santa. So here is the example that I've made. This is the one that is like an elf, and I'm going to show you how to make Santa. I know that there are people giving away things on their videos, and I also have a giveaway going on right now. I'm going to choose one person from the comments below to receive a free stamp set from me. It's going to be a Christmas theme, but I haven't decided which one I want. And so if you're the winner, I might just reach out and be like, hey, here's some companies, tell me what you want and I'll ship it to you. And that is open internationally. So if you comment below, if you subscribe, if you like, then you'll be entered into that drawing for my prize. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed. You guys are so amazing, and I hope that I continue to make content that you like. If you do like what I've got going on, don't forget to ring the little bell too. Okay, so now that's all out of the way. Let's get into making Santa, okay? So first of all, I want to tell you all of the supplies that you're gonna need, and I'm gonna set our little guy up here. So the first thing that you're gonna need is you're gonna need some paper. Now, I went through all of my glitter paper, and this was the only red glitter paper that I had. But you know what? I think I'm going to be able to make it work, because I think I'll be able to put the black on top of it. So the size of this that you need is 2.5 inches by 9 inches. And that's going to fit one of these single wick Bath & Body Works handle jars perfectly. So 2.5 inches by 9 inches. Then for the belt, I've got some black glitter paper. And it looks like I'm gonna need to cut these down to size, which is fine. But the belt, I'm going to say for this one, I know it was 3/4 inches by 9 inches. This might have to be a little bit bigger because of the cutout that I've got in. And then I'm also using this pretty gold as my buckle. And the punch that I'm using is this decorative label punch by Stampin' Up. I don't know if they still make this, but you can use any sort of punch that looks like a buckle, or you could even get a belt buckle or a ribbon buckle. You're also gonna need a pencil and a ruler and an Exacto knife, and you're gonna need a hot glue gun, and then a bow, which I've got a green one here, but I've also got a blue and a red one. I'm not sure what color I'm going to use yet. We'll see when we get done. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut all of my papers to the size that I need them. And I'm going to keep this piece because I can still punch stuff out of that. I neglected to tell you, you're also going to need some sort of adhesive for sticking it to the jar. I'm using Sookwang tape, but I'm also using hot glue, and I'll show you how that looks in a little bit. So I'm going to move this over here, and we're going to actually adhere this to the candle jar. And I'm going to put quite a bit of adhesive onto this, because I definitely want it to stay in place. I'm gonna go ahead and start sticking this on here. You wanna make sure that it's not right up against the edge here so that this has something to go down on and the seal does not get stuck. And now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut this. And let's see if that's gonna cover it up. That covers everything up really nicely, okay? So I've got my belt, and now I need to create my buckle. So this is where things get a little bit trickier, and you're gonna definitely need your ruler, your pencil, your Exacto knife, okay? So you're gonna punch out whatever piece you want for your buckle. So there's my buckle. And I know that this is a little bit bigger than an inch, so I'm gonna have to make my slits a little bit longer. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find the center of this. This is about 1.5. So 0.75 inches is my middle point right here. And I'm actually gonna just eyeball this. And I'm gonna say, we're gonna go from here to here. And I'm gonna do the same thing over here. And I can make this a little bit longer because I have a feeling that's not gonna quite be long enough. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Exacto knife and I'm gonna cut through these two lines. So now I've got my buckle cut. And if we look on here, the belt goes up and then through the middle and then back out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Then because I'm worried about this shifting and moving around, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna carefully flip this over. And I'm gonna take a piece of that Sookwang tape and I'm gonna put it right here in the middle to hold it in place so that I can make sure that there's gold on top and on bottom. And then if you want to go ahead and clean up this right here, it's really easy to do with a little pair of really sharp craft scissors. These I believe are from Cutter Bee. And now that we have that ready, I'm gonna do the same thing that I did before with the red. And I'm gonna find my seam and I'm gonna make that the back. And then I'm gonna go ahead and center this right on here. And I'm just gonna roll this side around. And I'm gonna roll this side around. And I'm gonna take my hot glue gun and I'm actually going to hot glue this edge to keep it on better, okay? So the hot glue glues the two edges of the belt together. And that's not only gonna make the belt stay, it'll also make the red glitter stay. And do you see that? I was able to cover up all of the stuff that I had already die cut out and use this piece of paper that you might have thought to throw away. Okay, I am loving the way this is looking. The last step that I wanna do is I wanna add that fun bow right up here on top. So let's see what colors I've got. I've got this fun green, that is super cute. I've got the red, which I think there's enough red from here. And then I've got this deep blue. And I really think I need to go with the green. Now, if you want to, you can take it off, you can peel it off and you can put it on. But what I'm gonna actually do is, I'm just gonna hot glue gun it, because here's the thing. If they decide that they don't wanna use, like they wanna use it as a decoration, but they wanna reuse the bow, if you just put the hot glue right on there, they'll be able to take this bow off and use it again. And there we have our darling little Santa. You could put so many things in here. Another thing I just thought of is how cute would it be to like cut a bunch of different circular tags and have them in here for people to use on their gifts at Christmas time. Like there are so many ways that you could fill these darling little jars. Thank you so much, you guys, for stopping by today and taking a peek and following along with me. I'm glad that you were able to come. Please make sure to stop by the rest of the gals on this amazing hop. I'm pretty sure that almost everybody has a prize to give. And like I said, if you'd like to enter my giveaway for a Christmas stamp set of your choosing, please subscribe, like this video, and then comment down below. And let's say, why don't you comment down below, which one of these did you like better? Do you like the elf colors or do you like the Santa Claus better? Until next time, I'll see you later, friends, and hugs and happy crafting. Bye.